Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So West Virginia's offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games and big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Here we go. Check.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
A really nice job by the quarterback putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass. But when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield,
throws toward the end zone. They intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
This offense has a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Gets it out fast. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. A nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quick strike complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He looks that one in nicely. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. First down to start the drive after the break. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2nd down coming up. 29 Philly. He's looking to throw. Caught. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, BYU! What a catch and run for 6. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
After run, now throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line from the gun. They'll give it on the... They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. And the Mountaineers have moved it inside the 20. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll immediately call timeout. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Using the quick game. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Throw route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. Right down the middle. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Finds a man in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He'll work his way down to the 28. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 1st down from the 28. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Finds his target down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man on the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Mountaineers get it past the sticks.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've been able to get the ball out of their own end nicely. First and 10 from the 38. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Church. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the 4th quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
They move the tight end all over. off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's got him in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Makes the grab on third. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Cougar! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass on second down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. On second down, he'll fire. Gets it out fast. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They want to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Feeling some heat. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
On target. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Just buried it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Got a man. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen.